to the yoga studio. Joining me this morning to tell me all about it is Secret Streeb, the owner of Transitions Yoga. Good morning to you, Secret.
Good morning. How are you today?
Great. Thank you so much for coming in and talking to us about this. And the reason why you're here is one of our reporters, Liz, went and did a story with you, and we saw it, and we were like, we need to get her in studio.
She was so excited.
Yes, we need to learn more about this. So she went in to visit you guys to learn more about your aerial yoga, and which was unbelievable. She did a stand-up where she was upside down on these ropes. So tell us more about aerial yoga.
Aerial yoga, the aerial yoga that we have, the silks that we have are actually very similar to a hammock.
Okay.
So they can be lowered and raised so that we can adjust them based on how tall you are. So it's easier to get in, because if you're 5'2", it's hard to get up and climb up into it and figure out how you get in there.
So yeah, it's good that you can adjust
Swing
those.
into there. So it's taking out your yoga practice and then adding basically a giant prop into it, so that you have something to either find resistance with, maybe find a place to support you. So it really makes the practice very accessible. And I think that's one of the things people don't understand, is how accessible aerial yoga actually is.
Yeah.
One of the biggest questions, the first question we'll usually get is, first of all, how much weight can you carry?
Yep.
And we have yet to find anybody that exceeds the weight limit, because it's 2,000 pounds.
So, yeah, you're going to need one of those elephants that was running around Montana or something.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
We're good.
Yeah, you are safe there. So, what are some of the similarities and differences to a regular yoga practice? Like, I know when I go to a yoga class, it's very quiet, and you're meditating. You're finding, different places in each pose. Is that the similarities of aerial yoga, or are they more similar than they are different?
They're more similar than they are different. You'll probably be, well, when I teach, I tell terrible jokes. So there was that. But in aerial, the music will be a little bit louder, maybe a little heavier beat. But there may be also more laughter, because you're trying something new that you've never done before, which people sometimes, they get in there and you turn into a 6-year-old.
Yeah.
Like instant 6-year-old.
Just like being on a playground again.
Oh my gosh, yeah. It's like, we call it flight school, right? You come in. But it's very similar as far as you're still doing postures, you're still warming up, you're still moving into it. We start with a breath practice, just like we do in a regular class. But the end, where we take our yoga nap, or the shavasana is what we call it, is you're actually in the silk, supported by the silk like a hammock.
I bet that is very peaceful and very relaxing at the end, just to kind of be in that like hugged cocoon stage. Okay, so we only got about 2 minutes left, so I want to move on. You have a Mother's Day event coming up as well. Mother's Day is this weekend.
We do. We have Mom and Me yoga happening. And it's happening in our Mandan studio. And what we'll be doing is a class at 10 a.m. on Saturday, the 11th, for Mom and whomever she would like to bring with. That's between the ages of 8 to 12.
Okay. Oh, so like a mommy and me, like a smaller me. Smaller me. I am too big of a me.
And then a Mom and Me, that's a tween, so 13 plus.
Okay. Very fun.
Because sometimes it's fun to just go hang out with your kids. Maybe it's not your kid, maybe it's your niece, maybe it's somebody else that you want to take with you, and then of course you would have to go to the Balancing Goat and get a smoothie afterwards, because you're right there.
Yeah, and they're so delicious, so you have to go.
Ridiculously delicious.
All right, and then also summer events coming up. You do yoga in the park. It's in its 8th year.
Yes.
And it's an amazing thing that you guys do for the community.
Yeah, it's a free service that we offer, but we've always done it in the past as just come as you are, come to class, and then go to Biz Market to help boost attendance there. And the last year we started doing it as donation based, and so we added Furry Friends Rock and Rescue, who you're going to get to see next.
They're going to come up next.
The cute little moose.
I know, we are so excited. We got a sneak peek of Moose, and he's cute.
He's adorable. North Dakota Human Rights Coalition, and of course Ministry on the Margins are the 3 charities that we've chosen for people to donate to, and then we donate all the proceeds go directly to those charities.
Amazing. Yeah. And so when you show up for yoga in the park, you bring your own yoga mat. The rest of the class is free.
Yep, everything's free.
Wonderful. And what time does that start?
9 a.m.
9 a.m. Excellent. All right, so where can we find Balancing Goat Yoga and Transitions Yoga to sign up for an aerial class, the Mommy and Me class, to learn all that we need to know?
Transitions with the dash, transitions with the dash, and then a dash, transitions-yoga.com is the best place. And then you can get all of our addresses and our extensive list of classes. We have about 32 classes on our schedule.
Yeah, amazing. So
7 days a
something to
week.
fit everybody's schedule. Great. Well, thank you so
Awesome.
much, Secret.
Thank
we'll see you
you.
at Yoga in the Park this summer. Great.